Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of Sable. If you are watching on the VOD, if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're here watching live, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us this morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Okay, Sable, what are you doing? I wanted to work on this shade of ecria thing. This quest. So this mark right here, that looks like a cog or a gear, is the mark that supposedly will lead us to the shade of ecria, but I don't actually know how. I also realized that that stoner that we talked to, I think in yesterday's episode, that's a pretty mural. Was one of the guys that was mentioned, that someone mentioned to us about the sabotage, potential saboteur. So we need to talk to him, and then there was some other guy. There's another one. I hadn't actually noticed these things on the floor before. Oh, the power is back on. Did you do that? I did. You're welcome. Who is this dude and what is he doing? Courier Yodi. A courier will always find work. Iria's deliveries might have slowed down again, but all the other businesses back up and running. Well, you're not getting very far right there, I have to say. Oh, this lady, she has a pottery shop, a glass blower. She's a glass blower. And she was out in front with her shop boarded up when we last saw her because of the power. So maybe she'll talk to us. Oh, he looks too busy to interrupt. Watching him work is mesmerizing. Sands from different part of the world forming different colors, textures, and strength of glass. Alright. Cool. Alright. So this door was not open previously, and now it is, so I guess that's something. Where did we find... Unfortunately, I don't remember where we found that guy. Garay, some name like that. The stoner dude. I remember him, but I don't remember where we found him. Hamza says hello. What can I do for you, Glider? Oh, Hamza's up here now. I have some questions about the power cut. What do I want to ask? He crosses his arms and looks down, thinking on it. Power is the lifeblood of everything we do as machinists, and our work exists to uplift the past and secure the future. Power supports the machines, and machines are bound to the people. I nod, listening. If you want to take power from people, then you wish to make people powerless. He looks sad at this. So I think you'll be looking for someone who cares little for the common person. Well, Iria certainly cares little. If I had to say, he touches a hand to his chin. Iria, oh, wow, the merchant. I tell him I'm listening, and he shuffles his feet, getting closer to me. His voice lowers to a low rumble. Iria and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locus of control, and they've got their claws in the food stocks. Now imagine, if you will, what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folks are stockpiling food, and Iria and her lot are hiking up the prices. And there's not a damn thing the rest of us can do. You should look into Iria. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption from above the beetle market across the bridge. You'll have to persuade her guard to let you pass, though. I add Iria the merchant to my list of suspects. I actually spoke to Iria and I asked her the questions, and she is the one that turned me into some other guy across the bridge whose name I cannot remember right now. I was in the workshop sleeping. Get most of my sleep there lately, if I'm being honest. He shrugs. That being the case, though, I didn't notice anything was wrong. I ask why not. Because I'm a machinist is why, and not one of us, no matter how different we may seem, would ever be caught dead without a backup generator. Good morning, Dingadora. Thank you for the lurk. So I had a few hours good rest before I caught wise. I nod, accepting his answer. I think that's all the questions. Ask around Ekria for information about the power cut. When I'm ready to make an accusation, I should speak to Sandeep. So it doesn't, unfortunately, it doesn't sort of review what we've learned. Look at the swirling pools of water, the glistening surface of liquid dancing and reflecting light. Inspiring. I can't tell if he's talking to me or himself. I'll leave him be. Sizzo always said artists were an odd sort. Wait a minute. I'm keeping this shade of Ekria thing in my mind. The mask. Oh, there it is. Look at that. There's the marker. That was a clue. But I'm not sure what to do with that clue. Okay, there's another, I wonder if it's the opposite way, though. Because this funny way that I did this, I mean, they didn't really lead me exactly, did they? So if that clue goes from there out here, or if it was the other way around. But why would I be down here? Why would I see that clue? So I think it leads out here. Well, that makes me wonder if the mask is out here. Oh, wait. There's one right there. I didn't see that one. See on this rock over here. I wonder if it's up on that rock. All right. There's another one over there. Boop. So this quest of finding this mask, the shade of Ekria, has to do with Maz, who we met when we first came to town. His son was arrested and put in jail for supposedly tampering with the water supply. Oh, here's a chum egg anyway. Should definitely take that. Our next stamina upgrade is at 40 chum eggs, and I think we're only at about 28. Oh, that's pretty good. That's more than I thought we had. Look, there's something else up on top of there. There's stuff everywhere. Okay, KKK. I'm not sure this is helping us with our quest, but there's one over there. I don't want to miss it. Oh, this rock has that mark on it too. Did you see it just as we sailed over? Yeah, right there. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, I think we found it. Yo, yay. The mask of the shade of Ekria. When I wear it, I feel transformed into something closer to a spirit. I don't feel human anymore. Wow. Okay, cool. Man, I feel like we just, like, stumbled on every bit of that. Oh, this is the stoner guy. Garay grunts hello. I have some questions about the power cut. He scratches himself and spits on the ground before giving me a shrug. Garay smells. Oh, I love stuffed tomatoes. Yum. That sounds a lot better than coffee and big cigars. It's not the worst or pungent smell, nor rot or bile, or anything so pointedly awful. No, Gray's smell is like old dust, tinged with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments or buried under fingernails. It clings to him, and I turn away just a little as he answers me. Heard about a big sale going down in the Surrey recently. Tomato? I love a fresh garden tomato. Not sure what, but it caused a stir, let's say. Whatever it is, it's long gone right by now. A big sale going down in the Sarai. He shrugs, and so I press him a little further, asking if he had any idea who the seller was. As far as I heard, it was some machinist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's say it's come up a few times. Could this machinist be Hamza? Is it the home of her mother, but is she feeling better? I hope. I add him to my list of suspects. I don't think it's Hamza. I could ask more questions. I cross my arms, mostly out of impatience, but it seems to work on Garay somehow. All right. I got in a little scrap. Is that what you want to hear? Nothing to do with power, and probably not your business. But sure, had a fight, power went out, broke it up. What? I keep my arms crossed. End of story. I got nothing else. He stares at me for a few seconds, and I mistake it for consideration before I realize he's looking at me like I'm stupid. I don't name names, and even if I did, beats me who did this. But more power to him, I say. There's a pause, and then he laughs loudly. You get it? More power to him? I tell him I get it. He chuckles and waves me off. Well, that didn't help. That just gave us another suspect. I don't see how it would have helped Hamza to cut the power, for heaven's sakes. All right, let's talk to Matt. I show Maz his old mask. He barely reacts, but then gently takes it from me, holds it up so that he and his younger self are nose to nose. He chuckles. I can see why they feared me. It's beautiful. He hands it back quicker than he took it, stopping a daydream before it starts. When you wear the mask of the shade, there is no greater ally than darkness and dread. Wait until nightfall, then proceed to the guard station. Be quiet as you can and evade their eyes until the moment you must strike. Then, when the time is right, he hisses the last bit, dripping with venom. Show them the shade. I shiver. Put out the shade mask on and let me know when you're ready to do this. Farewell, glider. Let's see what happens. I don't know if there's any chance of us getting, something happening to us. Let's change our clothes for the shade, the great shade thing. Now we look like Superman or something. All right, Maz, let's go. Are you ready to do this, glider? I'm ready. Oh, maybe the game turns it dark when we do it. I was going to say, I'm not sure we have a lot of, skills involved in this sort of thing. We haven't shown any yet in the game. There's the kid. It looks like a beaver. So maybe this is all going to be a cutscene. Look at all the eyeballs. I was thinking, oh no, it's one of these. No, this one's interesting. Doubtful, but I don't know. Tell me anyway. Listening to you is marginally better than the wind. Thank you. I was thinking about how I've seen plenty of Nemor plants, but I've never really thought about what's inside them, What's inside a Nemor plant? It's glowing. What's a Nemor plant? Yes, obviously, I know it's glowing, but why? What causes the light? I don't know. Glowing stuff. What do you think about these things? What's the point? Oh, okay. I guess we should have interrupted them. Gotten it over with. I thought we might learn something. Oh! No, it's the shade! Look, they're trembling. Run! Go, go, go! Well, okay. Guards ran away. Those are some seriously bad guards. Man, they ran away fast. All right, kid. Out you go. High fives all around. I am buzzing with nervous excitement and maybe a touch of power. But I tell myself it's only to ensure that I give back the mask and continue my gliding. This is not the time to take up the mantle of vigilante. I approach the boy, who seems no worse for wear, and possibly even entertained by the guard's reaction. He waves. When I speak, I maintain my illusion. My voice is not quite so searing as the shade's must have been, but it is a worthy effect. Loudly, I call him Son of Maz and declare that he is free to go and return to his father. What? Who are you? I tell him I am the Shade of Ecria, and do a pose that might help him along. No, Maz is the Shade of Ecria, and he isn't my father. My father is dead. Uh-oh. My heart stops. But Maz takes care of me. He takes care of all of us. My heart resumes beating. Did he send you? And did he really say I was his son? The boy laughs a little, with something like relief. He says that to us, calls us sons and daughters, but I didn't know if he really meant it. Thank you, I'll get back to him now. Without another word, he is off. All right, well, that was kind of funny. The shade is a little creepy. I should let Maz know that everything went according to plan. Oh, I was going to go in there and search around. I thought there might be something to do in there. Let's change our mask so we don't look like the shade anymore. I don't know, I was kind of digging on that cape, but I'm not sure I really like it. Here is... Sandeep says hello. What can I do for you, Sable? What did you find when you searched the heart? Oh, I already told her all this stuff. Okay. Review suspects. Who do you want to discuss? Hamza. Let's go through the case against Hamza. Hey, Divine Sonic. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's his motive? Yeah, I don't think he has a motive. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't think it's Hamza. Iria is very powerful. We'd have a hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive? To profit from the panic. Yes, people have definitely been stocking up since it happened. How did she do it? Well, I can't imagine her doing it herself, and she has an alibi. All right, well, that didn't really help us. What's his motive? Someone paid him to do it? He has a bad reputation in Ecria. People say he'd do anything for money. This is a good lead. How did he do it? It's possible. I'm surprised he managed it with the slippery metal surfaces of the atomic heart. Okay, wait a minute. He stole the key. Wait, what was our physical evidence? I already forgot what it was. It was a group. You think it could be a group effort? What's the motive? That seems unlikely. The power being out is a difficulty, yes, but it's a temporary one. Okay, so we had those feathers, and we had... Oh, no damage to the socket. Well, that kind of points to Hansa a little bit. I tell him I find a note. Oh, and it was listing the debts owed to the merchants. Was this left there on purpose? Okay, let's try Hamza again. I don't think it was Hamza, and I certainly don't want to... I like Hamza. But let's try Hamza again. What is his motive? He owed money. He was in debt to the merchants. They sent people to ransack his workshop to frighten him into paying up. Well, that's true. How did he do it? He understands machines. Okay, we didn't like that one. He had the security code, so he could just walk in the door. Wait. Oh, make an accusation. Oh, man, I don't really want to. I mean, I don't want to make an accusation against Hamza. Not that I know Hamza, but we like the machinists. It seemed like it was... The evidence they kept telling us seemed like it was staged. I'm excited to explain how Iria, look, I got the Take That trophy, benefited by rigging the markets after power was lost in the town. How she exploited the power cut to create scarcity and to raise prices in people's desperation. My excitement is curtailed by the way Sandeep sighs halfway through my explanation. I say I don't think Iria herself did the crime, and he looks even more resigned. My case seems to be falling apart. This is a tricky situation. I can't arrest Iria. That's not how things work in Ekria. Even if you had some kind of indisputable evidence, which you don't, this isn't going anywhere. I feel deflated. Did I miss something, or was this always a fool's errand? Thanks for your help anyway, Glider. Maybe it's best you don't tell anyone about our little discovery here. One last thing for your trouble. Well, I got the guard badge. Take care, Sable. All right, well, maybe it didn't matter who I accused. In which case, I'm not feeling bad about accusing Iria, because it probably was her. She's like, you know, the mafia of this town. Okay, so the only other thing we have to do in Ekria, I think, is find a post box thing. Blessed Rona, the power came back online just in time. I had 2 early-stage babies in wombs that could have run out in days. All right, well, I'm glad I helped. But, okay. We will report in. Clear that quest. Maz's posture has softened when I see him again, like the weight's gone. He is happy. I ask if the boy returns to him, and he nods. Thank you. He's safe with his brothers and sisters. I ask him how many there are. Nearly a dozen, orphans all, and the kindest young people you'll ever meet. Being the Shade, I saw much of the city's true face, and I suppose I found an even more important role to play. I would have taken up the mask again myself, but if I was discovered, then what would happen to them, you know? I tell him I understand, and that I think Maz is far more helpful than the Shade. He shrugs. Perhaps, but why don't you keep the mask? There might be use for the Shade yet. Farewell, Glider. Cool. And we got to keep that freaky mask. So that's awesome. Alright. Now let's check our quest list. So we did, that one's ongoing. That one we couldn't get to yet. That's ongoing, that's ongoing. This one I'm about ready to give up on, the fishing one. Chum eggs, okay. Okay, let's do this one. That'll kind of get us started on a new direction, and we'll keep our eyes open for cartographers for map pieces. Man, I really don't like these wings. okay, they go down when you get on. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that better. Alright, which way are we going? We don't know. I should go find Elizabeth at the... Wait, what did it say? At the Bridge of the Betrayed. It's southwest of Burnt Oak Station in the northern Badlands. Okay. So sort of back where the chum egg thing was. In the northern Badlands. I guess I have to go find it, huh? Well, let's go there. Just because it was also described as southwest of Burnt Oak Station. This is the Chum Queen's lair. When we get 9 more worm eggs, we will turn them in. Oh, look, here's one right there. Trying to remember how it works. Sadly, it does not fly, so... Look at that thing. It's cool looking. Let's go see. Oh, that is a cartographer up on top. I think that's where we're going. They're never that easy to get up on. Alright, let's get off. Leave the bike there. I retired a couple years ago, and it is awesome. A dozen, maybe? Something like that? Oh no, catch on! Oh no! She can't climb up this! Oh, there she goes. I was like, oh man! If I gotta have her hit that thing exactly, I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, now we just have to go all the way over there. Oh, phew, that was a long way up here. We're gonna have fun sailing down. Hello, sir. Cartographer responds to my greeting with a grunt, and I assume some practiced eye rolling. And you got to work one day, and then what happened? Yeah, my company was acquired during COVID as a result of the COVID shutdown. Came all the way up here just to bother me. Did you even think there may be a reason that I'm up here with all these bones? I tell him I hope it's that he's a cartographer. He snorts but waves me on. Let's buy a map, firstly. Badlands map. Oh, yay. We definitely want that. And let's buy a cartographer badge, too. We got the badge collector achievement. Okay, and then let's ask him these other questions. He seems eager to be rid of me. Depends on what you find interesting. A couple of fools have started putting in time at the old settlement up on the Eries. Wonder if that's over there. Surgical tech program, but taking the perks class first. Ah, that's very ambitious. That's cool. You'll have to climb, but it seems you don't have much trouble with that, whether invited or not. This guy's grouchy. There's also a wrecked ship hanging off of a cliff face there, if you're brave or stupid enough to try to scavenge it. Oh, and the Bridge of the Betrayed is around here too. That's where we're looking for, the Bridge of the Betrayed. The cartographer barely acknowledges me. 2 more years. That can just seem like forever, I know. Gosh. You probably came from the north, yes? Head back that way for Sand Sea and Red Sea. To the east, the Wash and the Petrified Forest. To the west is Hakoa, but you'll be doing some cliff hopping. He gives me a once-over as if to evaluate my cliff hopping potential. You'll probably be fine. Alright, well, nice chatting with you there, sir. Alright, so that gives us... Ooh, look at this map. Cool. Whoops. I want to zoom out, but it's not really letting me. So we've got a thing there, and a thing... This is probably the Bridge of the Betrayed right here. I guess we can sail over there and climb up, and then sail across, maybe. Let's see what we got here. There's a house over there. There's all kinds of stuff up on these cliffs. Why would people be up here, I wonder? No, I think she's gonna make it easily. Oh, this was the shipwreck he was talking about. That's what this is. Neat. Alright, let's see what we got. We should find us, maybe find us. Oh, we got new pants. The split-toe shoes make missteps at great heights less likely, and grips on the soles make exploration easier on the feet. Those are pretty good. Let's see if we like how those look. Kind of weird, actually. I think the gray ones go with our outfit better. Oh, so maybe that's all there was here. Well, that's kind of a letdown. Let's go around the outside a little bit. See, is there anywhere else we can get in? That's the reward of that one, was new pants. But I expected so much more. Yo. So, and I'm wondering if this thing going across here is the Bridge of Despair, which is where we're actually looking to go. Alright, that seems more doable than all the way over there. I don't know, maybe it would work. Golly. And this place, I don't think gave us any sort of... Yeah, it didn't give us a checkpoint. We can't fast travel back over here if we mess it up. Dang, I'm kind of afraid. Oh! If I should... This place is lower, and we know we can get across the bridge. I think we probably ought to go this way. I don't know how we get to that one over there. 25 in March. Yeah, you've got all kinds of time left to figure out what you want to do and do it. All right, this didn't actually give us any kind of... look, I went right into the wall. Any kind of fast travel marker either. So that's not so great. I'm wondering if there's an egg up on top of any of those. Any reason that we should climb up on any of these things. Man, disappointing. There should be something over here. Yeah, that's a great age. Can I stand on these things? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. There were a lot of birds up here, but nothing else. So, what was the point of that? Nope, nothing else up here. So there literally was no reward for coming over here. So we went over there to the ship, and now we want to go over there. Oh, there's smoke coming out over there, so I guess that's where we want to go. But I am just glad we made it. Oh no, there's no fast travel point for this place either. Maybe we just aren't there yet. There is a guy over here. Hey, how's it going? Boat maker Jake. Hey there, how can I help you today? Really? It's an ancient Hikaric ruin. We found it a few years ago and have been trying to get it back to life since. Cool, right? After we got the bird towers up and running, I spent a long time figuring out how to farm and engineer those big bones you see across the chals. It's how we navigate the rocks, ferry ourselves around. If you have a bike, I've got some interesting parts to sell. If you see Umi around, say hello. It's nice to see someone else up here. Seriously? Alright, let's see what does he have to sell. Oh, boat bike parts. Erie's bike booster. I have to say, I'm not too interested in turning my bike into a boat. Yeah, that's a good idea for this point in your life. Well, lots of points in your life. I mean, things just present themselves. We can sell all these dopey darts. Wait, what? Well, maybe we should keep one, just in case we ever need one for a future fishing thing. Yeah, you know, I think that's the best way to go. Just kind of focus on what you're doing right now and what you want to do, and let the rest kind of take care of itself. It'll happen or it won't happen, as it is supposed to. It's kind of cool, this whole boat thing, but... So I can't believe we came up here and there's no fast travel thing at all. So crazy. I think this is where we're going. I think that's the bridge of whatever. So I don't know that we're going to be able to hop across these high points. So this was just maybe for the, I don't know, vaguely interestingness of getting up here. Makes me sort of less interested in a way in going to the last one. Oh, here's a chum egg. Yay! What are we up to? 32, so we need... Oh, 33, so we need 7 more for our next stamina upgrade. Alright, where was that other one I was wanting to get to? It was like the 3rd space. I need to get pointed in the right direction. Oh, wow, she's doing really good. If I can get to this top one, that would be amazing. Yay! Boop. Okay, that was good. That was awesome. Okay, let's see who's up here. Oh, it's another boat builder. There she is. That might be Umi. Here's some cash right here. Oh, this is the top that went with those pants. Okay, let's see what we think about that outfit all together now. Oh, we already have our machinist mask, and we got our creepy Shade of Ecria mask. Okay, let's try this out for a while. Although I kind of like the gray set, but we'll dress up like her. Hey, you've traveled a long way. Not often we get travelers. Cajun Pilot, thank you so much for coming in, and good luck to you with whatever, whatever choices you make. I know that it's going to be awesome for you. Good luck with school, my friend. Why are you out here? I'm just harvesting some bird excrement we get from these towers. Okay. Only for parts of the year. The winds get rough and it becomes hard to stay. Better to get on the sands and sell up what we can in the hard months. You bet. I'm going to be thinking good thoughts for you. I do love it when the winds are steady. Nothing quite like riding a boat through towers of rock. The bird crap is the only downside. A profitable one, at least. Alright, well, we didn't get any new quests. Or really anything else. Let's go see if there's any worms up here. Any more chum eggs. Hey, Sonny, happy Saturday. How'd you fare through that crazy storm last night? Okay. Wow, look at the view. My goodness. All right, there's something right there. Yo, maybe that's not a door. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright. Well, she can't usually climb on metal. We might be wrong. We might have made a bad choice here. I saw these arches and I was thinking that was the entryway. But now I believe it is not. Ah, here we go. It was the right way. Climber. Oh, Climber Zaina. Ahoy there. Where is she, I wonder? The loud, bellowing greeting nearly makes me jump out of my skin, but I turn to see who's there, and I only see darkness. Up here. Now I spot a waving figure, cast in shadow. Impressive, isn't it, Glider? Are you jealous? Ha, I knew it. Bet a small fry like you couldn't make it up here. It's an oddly combative energy to bring to a conversation with a stranger, I'll give 'em that. Yet something about it finds a home in my brain. Small fry, little Sable, tiny little Sable, a grain of sand tossed about by gentle wind. I look up at their tittering silhouette. Challenge accepted. All right, I have to say, I do not see their tittering silhouette. So we can ride that thing up inside. I guess that's how we get in. Yeah, I don't see him. Kemble's Cube. Well, it seems as though we can fast travel here, so that will be a good way to at least get our bike to here. Alright. We didn't do too well on these bits like this before, but mostly just because I couldn't figure out what the point of it was. Alright, let's go! Up! Oh, we needed to go to that one. Okay. I kind of thought that as we started, because it seems like that's always the way these work. But I always want to know where I'm going before I go there. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Didn't they line up equally before? Seemed like they were right next to each other. Maybe they have two patterns. Or that was our only shot. Uh-oh. Oh, it is more than one pattern. Okay. Looks like there's a little sort of a platform up there that we can stop on once we get there. If we get there. Uh-oh, now we're not crossing that one at all. What the heck? Oh, here it comes. Okay. And that was not as challenging as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, see, here's this little platform here. Okay, what's here? Anything we can use? We should get down and see, huh? Since we're secure here, there might be some pieces of scrap hiding around. Sure enough. Just one, not a whole crate of them, but we'll take one. Alright, let's check this pattern. But let's go see. Yeah, it was 20 cuts. Okay. Now we need this one that comes up on this side. Okay. Shoot. I want to be on the roof of this one. Oh, phew, I did it. Okay. That was scary. Okay. Whoa, man. That was scary. Oh, and there's a whole box of scrap over there. Dang. So I was thinking, is there just literally nowhere in particular to go here? And maybe there is no actual destination. And where is this person that was taunting us? Okay, wait a minute. I don't think she wants to... Uh-oh, she has a little bit of a stamina problem here. No, I don't want to get... Shoot, shoot, shoot. No, no, don't do that. No, 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 I did it again. Oh, no. Oh, I think I'm on there. I can't see my character. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was scary. All right, we're going to wait for it to come. Oh, no, we can't because that one's going to come and knock us off. Ah! Oh, this one. I don't like this one. Oh, we did it. Oh, phew! Now we don't know where we're going up here, but hopefully it will become obvious when we get up here. Oh, yay! Oh, I gotta say, that was stressful. Oh, this door opened. Good, good, good. Let's go over here and get a little stamina reshuffle just in case. I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't think we'll fall off. Okay, phew! Alright, I don't know where this person taunting us is, but I'm assuming... Oh, there they are. Okay, now we can thumb our nose at them. Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. We got up here too, little person. She's smaller than us. There they are. I walked towards the climber, chest puffed with performative pride and a well-earned swagger in my walk. I'm gonna say well-earned is right. It doesn't matter if I'm a little sweaty. They can't see that. It's fine. Well, well, well. I think I expected more antagonism, but what I get is a laugh. This one looks like a little kid. Well done. I'm impressed, and not above eating my words when I've been proven wrong. Here. Oh, we got a climbing badge. I think that's my first one of those. They toss a climber's badge my way, and mercifully I catch it. Today really is my day. You've earned that, glider. Only a climber could take that taunt and meet the challenge head on. If the climber mask is this iguana head, I don't think I want it. It's an ascent like no other, this heap, and you should be proud you pulled it off. I take everything back. You're a very big fry. I'll take it. I say goodbye to Zaina. And look, here's a chum egg over here. Yahoo! We've only got 4 more to go until we get our next stamina upgrade. So that's quite awesome. So we got a climber badge, which I'm pretty sure is the first badge that I have from them. Yeah, I've got one of those. So you need to get 3 in order to get the mask. I have a lot of 1s and 2s. I have the machinist mask is the only mask I have. Or the only earned mask like that mask from badges that I have. Well, wow, we are on top of the world now at Kemble's Cube. Okay. So we have another ship over here, but I'm a little bit, kind of lost my thoughts about the bridge now. Rowley's Way. Uh-oh, another one of these pusher things. We never did solve the other one. Yikes. See if we can do a better job with this one. I'm intrigued by this pattern, but the last puzzle like this, I was not able to figure it out, and we finally had to abandon it. As always, saying, I'll have to come back to this one later. Alright, so there's one of our power receptacles. We got these swoopy back and forth things. I always want to know, too, if it's just scrapping or if there's a sarin terminal. Knowing there's a sarin terminal is likely to make me work harder at it. Alright, so the door, yeah, this is going to be the same. Where we're going to be one battery short of what we feel as though we need. Alright, this pusher is going to get us... Let's put our battery down. Go up here. As I just saw, we've got a ladder on this one. Oh, here's a battery we can take out. So what does this battery do? Probably gets that thing swinging back and forth. Okay. Let's go up here. Then in the meantime, if I say, oh, I'll come back and figure this out later, I forget what the name of it is, and so then I'm never coming back to it. Okay, so we can put a battery there, which will get this pusher thing going, and then this will fling us, maybe fling us over there, so we can put this in here, and it'll get this pusher going, but we need to jump across with a battery. Oh, a big bunch of scrap here. And we can't climb the ladder with the battery in hand. Oh, there's another battery over there. Once we're up there, we can actually probably get this battery, but then we wouldn't have any way to get it back. Oh, so many possibilities. Oh, scrap. Nothing else. We're finding scrap that we can sell later. Okay, so we got this battery. And I have to say her throwing is decidedly weak. So she certainly can't chuck it. Oh, that one's receptacle's all the way up there. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful game. Is that what you play on Switch? Oh, come on. Don't tell me she can't get back up there with this. Oh, here's some stairs. I didn't have an interest in having a Switch, but I sort of have an interest in having a Steam Deck. Simply because then I'd be able to play, Steam games, which I can't now on console. PC, Switch, and PS4. Oh. Alright, so if we put this one in here, sort of thinking about it, but, I mean, sort of feeling like I might have figured it out, but laboriously. So ever so slowly, ever so torturously. Yeah, the pages of your channel. So does that mean you're going to start streaming Green Ranger? That's awesome. Okay, so I've got one up there, and that one's working. Oh, I think I figured it out, you guys. Wow. I'm astonished. Hooray for me. Okay. Rowley's Way achievement. So I think the only thing maybe that thing going back and forth has to do with is getting that prize up there, which I think is just some cash. Alright, I'm just going to try this before I go through the door. I think I might have actually just coincidentally stopped it in the right place that I can get over here. Okay, I wouldn't have worried about that because it was just cash, but all right, now we go through the door. I'm pretty excited and astonished that I managed to solve that puzzle. Oh, look, it is a Saren terminal. Okay, so the last one didn't connect to the previous one, and I'm curious to see if this one does. Like, there didn't seem to be any advance in the story. I say hello to Saren. Oh, look, this one knows. Here are your unread messages. Recording 2. Another terminal blinks to life. The same language I've seen flashes across the screen before. Captain Singh. Yes, Saren? I've detected a potential pattern in the planetary anomaly. There's something strange about it. It should iterate into a chaotic system, but there seems to be a consistently repeating pattern. What does that mean? It appears that there is something sustaining it, Captain. We are unable to determine the source of this perpetual... It ends there. I push a few more buttons, but I can't bring the recording back. Okay, that troubles me a little bit because this one does progress, but the second one I found didn't. And it makes me wonder if I got credit for the second one, so to speak. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. I know that sounds very egotistical, but I really didn't think I'd be able to solve that puzzle. I'm so astonished that I figured it out that yeah. What is this up here? Look at this. This is another thing I didn't see. This is the amazing thing about this game is you think you've got everything and then you're just sort of cruising around and then you find something new. It's like, what is this? I was just trying to get back to the rings and I discovered the vivarium. This. Hello there. I say hello to researcher Cassii. Welcome to the great vivarium. The person at the desk greets me with open arms, which they lower with some avian flourish. I feel very greeted. You're a glider, aren't you? But you have, Sonny. You've been with me almost since the beginning, too. You've been with me for a long time. I am. You'll like this place, I'm sure of it. They take a break like they're not sure of it, and I let them speak. I'm Cassii, and I'm the proprietor of this vivarium. It's good to meet you. Sable. That's a great name. I'm Cassii, or I said that, didn't I? Sorry, forget that. Welcome to the vivarium, a home for animals small and smaller, from the sleekest fish to the most fragile butterfly and everything in between, which is mostly plants and rocks. I know, it needs a bit of work, but I'm new at this. It sounds like she smiles, if nervously. Wasn't long ago I finished my own gliding. I congratulate Cassii on finishing her gliding and on creating such a lovely vivarium. It's a place that feels very happy. Cassii thanks me and then looks at me very sincerely. If I can give you one piece of advice, when you think you're done thinking about what you want to do, think again. Because I was supposed to be an angler, and now I am here in a vivarium researching all the fish I was too unskilled to catch. Oh, this is the angler's student. Wasn't much for butterflies either. I'll keep that in mind. Cassii crosses her arms and observes me for a moment, then seems to get an idea. Like, I'm thinking we're going to give her all the creatures that we've captured. You know, maybe this is getting ahead of myself, but I was thinking about how this sort of thing, this collecting thing, might be a good task for a glider. Because I've been thinking about how the world's worst angler and butterfly catcher, me, can't really be counted on to fill this vivarium forever. I tell her I'm interested. Well, I mean, I don't have badges to give away or a mask or anything, but what if we just did it for fun? Like, if you've got some spare time and you feel like fishing, could you bring me whatever you catch? Or you pluck a butterfly out of the air? Perfect. I'll make a home for it. Yoshi says hello. No, I don't think so. I think it's completion time. I don't know, but it is a whole formula. It's not definitely not speedrunners. I tell Cassie that Yoshi sends his regards. She lights up, and I really like to see that. Yoshi, oh no, she's laughing. Oh no, are you an apprentice of his? Or no, you, oh no. Did he tell you how terrible I was when he was trying to teach me? Well, I learned well the power of a sentence unfinished. I let my well hang in the air, and Cassie understands. Well, I'm glad he hasn't changed. Honestly, I'm pleased he says hello because it's not even that I thought he'd be disappointed even, but I shake my head and I tell Cassie what Yoshi told me. Jenny Leclue or Ledoux? Leclue. That sounds cool. She shakes her head and flaps her hands when I tell her the worst of it. Yoshi is proud of her. I hate to hear that, she laughs. Or no, I don't. It's nice. It's actually really nice. I'm just, it's really nice. Oof. Do you ever feel like it's hard to hear nice things about yourself? Always, yes. Cassie nods and sighs, calmer than before. I'm glad you get it, and thanks, Sable. You really made my day. All right, I think we have a lot of fish left to catch. Generally, but I've actually got my old angler notes handy. Be happy to trade for them if they're of interest. Here's what I've got. Oh my goodness. All right, well that was pretty cool. Your cats keep you from having small pets. Aww. Oh, I'm so sorry. My oldest sister had finches when we were kids. One thing I wish is, when you see the model bikes, like it would be nice to be able to see if you're working for a particular one, which one that is. Okay, we've made it to Bridge of the Betrayed. I knew it.